Welcome to the Shortest TV show.
Yeah, my name is Adams. I'm from Cameroonian by nationality, and I'm based here in the UAE.
What was your profession back home?
Actually, I was a teacher by profession. I decided to embark on this journey out of the country. I decided to come to the UAE.
So when you came to UAE, were you still driving towards the same goals, or you had it in mind that you can switch along the way?
I think what most of us know when we are back home, we have this mindset that when we want to go out, we are going to make money. That means we want for hammer.
Yeah.
So irrespective of the profession, we have a single goal, and the goal is to make money. So when I was coming to the UAE, I was coming to make money irrespective of my profession. So I could do anything, but my goal was to do was to get money so that I could take care of home, because we left home to fix home. When I arrived in the UAE, being a teacher by profession, a trained teacher for that matter, I didn't look at continuing that journey of the teacher profession, but I wanted to engage myself into anything that could get me funds, that could get me money to take care of my family and to take care of my loved ones. So I will just quickly tell you that when I arrived in UAE, it didn't take me much days to get what I could engage myself into. So when I arrived here on the 8th of March 2018, I made just 4 days. On the 12th of March, or 12th of that same March, I got my first interview. So in that first interview, I was selected, I was shortlisted, to come for the second interview. So fortunately enough, I happened to get that interview, and guess what? The interview was for a cleaning.
That's from a teacher to a cleaner.
Yeah, of course. So
okay.
I didn't look at that to be like embarrassing to me, because us back home, we know that when you are a teacher and you want to go into cleaning, you know what that means. It means that you being a cleaner means that you haven't gone to school.
Yes.
You don't have any profession. So when I came to the year, I didn't look at that. So I went into my cleaning very well, knowing fully well that at least I was going to start off from somewhere. So when I started from the cleaning, it didn't end there. Somewhere along the line, I saw that the cleaning entails a lot of concentration, needed a lot of things. There was a lot of things that were supposed to be put in place as far as cleaning was concerned. So coupled with some kind of embarrassment I used to have with the customer, with the clients at the work site. So looking at myself as a teacher, I could not bear it. So I was already feeling like this. I will not continue this kind of job anymore.
Yes.
So fortunately enough, my company was like, they were seeing what I was going through. I was going through. So here we have a probation period of 6 months. Whenever you have to get a job, you need to work for a period of 6 months before you can separate. I had the intention that I should leave this company and get something better, so that at least I could better off my life. So unfortunately, or whether fortunately, before the 6 months will arrive, during the period of 5 months, I was called up by my HR that they asked for my qualifications and all what I was doing back home. So when I told them, they now changed my position. They changed me from the cleaner to the campus. Campus means a camp administrator, someone who was taking care of the people that are doing the cleaning.
Yes.
So it was a great step in my life, especially in the country where I happen to find myself, where the blacks or the black Africans, they have little opportunity to find themselves in certain positions. Yeah. So that's how it came about, that I happened to find myself into administration into this country.
Actually, based on your story, this tells people out there that here in UAE you have to begin from somewhere. Because I've come across situations where you see guys leave their country, because before leaving your country, sometimes maybe your parents have sold maybe the only important piece of land just to bring you here. I've seen situations where people do come here just because of the living standard, because of how you need to start. they find it so difficult for them to start, and then they end up going back. They're like, no, I don't fit do me cleaning, no, I don't know if they were do so for my country. I come here, I clean and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, they go back.
Good.
So based on your story, statistics shows that at least you have to be patient and consistent, and anything that comes along your way, grab it, because that might just be the beginning of a ladder. So your story is amazing, and I think people out there should understand that when you are making a journey, if you make this intention that you want to come and hustle, know that you can begin from anywhere.
For sure.
So your story, I'm really impressed with how you handle your stuff, because living from a teacher to a cleaner, bro, man, it did like a mess. But at least you had to give in your all, and they saw your potential.
Yes, I must tell you that it is from this cleaning job that I acquired during my first arrival here in the UAE that has led me to where I am today. And where am I today? Today I happen to be a site manager. That I have a host of people. I have a lot of people under my subordinate that I do manage, and due to the my startup where I started. So when we separated, because that was in the first company. That story ended in when I was in the first company. So after then, the company went bankrupt. When it went bankrupt, I happened to I needed to look for something else to do. So in my CV, I mentioned all what I was doing. So it was from there that they took me and they got me integrated into. I had to continue the administrative work.
You included the housekeeping, the cleaning job.
No, I couldn't do that because I was looking for something more white collar, you know.
Yeah, I think because I think like here, you know, at first, when they say cleaning and housekeeping, I thought they are two different jobs, because I feel like the housekeeping is just a modernized name for the cleaning. Like you tell somebody I'm a housekeeper, they don't understand that you clean.
Yeah, of course they don't know that you clean.
Understand.
Housekeeper and cleaning here, they all fall under the same category. Like you are doing something that at least you are assisting, you are helping people to get them their stuff done. You know, so. In my CV, I didn't mention like I did housekeeping. I mentioned that I did house administrative. I did administration. I was a camp boss. I was a camp administrator from the day I joined that company. So that was to sell myself as well. Because if I didn't do that, I would not have much experience to get myself into where I am today. So thanks to that, I happen to find myself here today, and here am I, like a site manager. Now I manage people. I manage a number of people under me. So you can imagine that. So it hadn't been I didn't take this housekeeping job at the beginning. Bear with me, I would not be where I am today.
So you came with the 3 months.
Yeah, I came with the 3 months visa.
The tourist visa. Right?
Back in the days of 3 years.
It was 3 months.
Yeah.
That's 90 days.
Yes, that was 90 days. So maybe my 90 days could have got expired, and I will have to go back because maybe I might not have funds to extend my stay here in the country, you know, as a tourist. So you know what I mean? Yeah, that's happened.
We are very, very happy to welcome you here on the Shortest TV show. So if you are venturing into the UAE, you have to expect to start from anywhere, despite your profession. But as you're starting from somewhere, you have to bear in mind that you have to keep working. It doesn't mean that if you come to the UAE and you begin with a cleaner's job, you will end up there. No, you have to. You need to be building up your portfolio, right?
For sure, for sure.
So that you can achieve your target. Thank you guys. See you in our next episode.